Okay, in this part of the lesson, we're going to show you how to use the IR hex codes as well as RS-232 control to implement those into a typical control system. So we're going to start with infrared control. With Integra and Onkyo, we have full Excel spreadsheets that have every single code that we support with every single model that we've produced, and you can quickly and easily kind of filter through that. There's a yes or a no under each model and next to each command, so you can tell which commands are supported by which models. The advantage of having it this way is that the dealer can quickly and easily copy and paste the hex code into their control software versus trying to learn the codes into a remote control. Copying, pasting, the actual code is more reliable. They get the specific code versus trying to learn the code. Sometimes things get lost in that translation of learning. As an example, if we want a power on command and we're using the infrared spreadsheet, we would simply click on Pronto code for ID1, Pronto code for ID2, or Pronto code for ID3. By default, Pronto code for ID1 is what all models ship with, so that's typically what we're going to click on. So we'll click in the cell, we're going to select all the contents of that cell, and we're going to copy them. And then if we go to our control software, all control system software has a way to import a native hex or Pronto code. We're using universal remote control in this particular sequence because it's a very common control method. With universal remote control, the way to get a native hex command into the control library is to click on the universal browser button, click on the hex button as well, and then paste the command that we just copied into the universal browser. After we've done that, we can simply drag and drop that command onto a button and then close back out of the universal browser. We're going to name that button standby, and now that's saved in there. So that command is now in the database in that particular control program. We can do the same thing with all the rest of the commands: power on, power off, whatever command we need off of our spreadsheet. So very quickly and easily copying and pasting the native commands versus trying to learn them for a much more reliable control method.